It is our highest pleasure to speak to you today. Our name is Alcazar. We are a collective consciousness. You can imagine us as a source of light coming towards you. And it is indeed our highest pleasure to speak to you today, because together we will, we can, and we shall create a new reality that may not be visible just yet. However, we will build one together, a new reality that is the next step forward from this one. You see, all of you have been asking many questions in your life, leading to new ideas, new ideal realities, new wishes. And we ask you to embrace these wishes that you hold inside yourself, to view them, to experience them as almost reality, just about on the edge of materializing, realizing. In other words, we ask you, all of you, to become one with that which you would like to experience right now. So we ask you to step away from your current life, your current reality, all the ideas that you have brought into this room. And then together we shall find out who you really are, what your highest excitements are, what the next step for you is in your life. And if you wish to experience this journey together with us, then you have come to the right place. Because this is the theme of today: exploration of the new you. And you can only explore this area of your new self when you are in contact with that part. And now you are. Congratulations. As always, we shall give a brief introduction that will sort of warm you up for what is about to come. Exploring the new you. And there will be a couple of things that we will tell you, but let's start with this. Imagine yourself like you're a star in the universe. At first, you may recognize that you are a source of light. Very good. But then, what are you seeing? Are you seeing a very small, bright dot? Or is it you that is the star? Because in that case, you are not tiny, you are magnificent and enormous in size and in importance. In other words, your current reality may have caused you to believe that you are one part, a small part of the reality that you are living. That you are a small part in a larger machine called reality. That maybe your part can be replaced by another. However, we wish to point out that you are a powerful creator, that you are a source of light, that within you all the knowledge exists already, that everything that will ever be and ever was is present within you. There is an enormous amount of light and information and creativity and love flowing towards you at all times. Now the question is, of course, whether you are aware of this. But we state that at any time, the amount of information, love, creativity, ideas, and well-being that is flowing to you may be even larger than you can perceive right now. And so we invite you to connect with that. And this is what we will speak about today. The larger part of you. How do I tap into that source? How do I connect myself every day? What if I feel disconnected? Then what do I do? Well, we have just done the first step. We have recognized and validated that indeed there is something, a source, an enormous spark of light within you. And by accepting that that is the case, you are already one step closer to experiencing the full potential that you have. And so now that you know all this, you already knew this, but now that we have made it active within you, you have made it active within you, we can proceed. There is many, many ways to visualize, experience, feel, taste, or touch this enormous stream of light coming towards you. You could see it as a beam of light in which you stand. You could imagine yourself inside a wormhole or a pyramid or a bowl of light. It doesn't matter as long as you feel it is fitting with what you need, fitting with who you are and what feels right to you. That is what you need. So that is number 2. From the general idea that indeed you have this flow of energy coming towards you, we have now created an image. And the third step is to feel it. And yes, you can indeed feel light coming towards you. Many describe it as this tingling feeling on your skin. But you could also call it clarity, or seeing things clearer than before, feeling brighter, feeling clearer, feeling more spacious on the inside. And then a very good instrument to experience all this is your breath. Not only the in, but also the out is very, very powerful. You know, you have these powerful instruments. A body, breath. You can all use them for this purpose. And so you are getting closer and closer to connection because the light is now within your body. The only thing you need to do now is empty your mind. Because with many people, a head is like a traffic jam. There are many, many, many cars waiting, tasks waiting to be fulfilled. And because there are so many of them, things can be clogged a little bit. Now, we wish for you to experience this clarity that we speak of, and you do this by just simply wiping out all the tasks that you have in your head. Get rid of them fully. Gone they are. And now you can switch to sensing your presence, sensing this enormous amount of light coming towards you. You might start to feel this tingling sensation. You might start to feel your feet warm up. And these are all very good signs. Connecting to who you really are. This is the purpose that we speak of. Why would you want to do that? Well, we'll tell you. Thank you for asking. Why would you want to connect to yourself? Because then you could say something like, I don't need a lot of preparation in order to be ready for adventures or things that happen in my life. I'm always ready because I know that whenever I need information, creative ideas, physical strength or well-being. I just have to connect to myself, and then I'm always ready. There's very little reason for me to think other than doing the usual planning stuff that needs to be done. But other than those very basic thinking things, I can live my life feeling, sensing, and being aware of my source connection. Because I have found out that when I do, I am this very bright, creative person that I always thought I was, and at times knew I was. But now I am that person 100% of the time. I'm always energized. The need for food is decreasing. The need for sleep is decreasing. Because I'm no longer searching to fill myself up with energy sources from within my current reality. No, I'm filling myself with source energy. And if you do this on a regular basis, daily, each minute, always, then you will find out that many, many, many things change in your life. The things in your life that you do not love 100% will disappear. They will be upgraded to a better version of the same experience. In other words, only the fun parts remain and the lesser parts disappear. Simply because now that you have become a source connection at any time, the reality is simply reflecting the way your inner reality looks like. So basically, all we are telling you is make sure you feel good, and then what is within you will materialize quickly on the outside too. And that is a rule, a basic thing that you already knew. We have maybe given to you this information on a larger scale, amplified it, made it stronger. And so we have given you yet another step-by-step procedure about connecting with yourself. You will now live the life that you dream of. There will no longer be lack of anything. There will no longer be shortage of creative ideas, love, but also money and basic real things that you need to get things done. Because all these things flow to you if they are present within your inner reality. And correct us if we are wrong, but we think that within yourself, within your inner source, the only thing that is present is abundance, plenty of everything. And so if you agree with that, then you already know, then you already feel, then you already experience what the reality looks like that you are living on the inside first. In other words, you have to live it on the inside first before anything can materialize. Not only that, you have to know that it is you. That the reality that you are seeing, your fantasy that you are imagining, is indeed you. And now that you do, the outer reality, the world around you, is simply a reflection of who you are on the inside. Congratulations. You have just realized that you indeed are this master creator that you have heard of, that you have spoken about, you knew you were.